Okay, so welcome to our Thinking Thursday. And today we have Swati Anurag. And let me just introduce Swati. So, Swati, are you there on your screen?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. There is Swati. I'm going to just make her. बाद में मैं करती हूँ उसको. So Swati Anurag Mehra she's the director of Life Beautiful Academy, a past life regression therapist, a dream analyst, numerologist, DMIT counselor, backflower therapist, counselor, conciliator at the Family Court Surat. She decodes symbolic language, a soul alchemist working on body, mind, soul to bring profound healings, help people unfold their potential and bring about positive changes in their life. ये बहुत कम है स्वाति के लिए, but I'll just add 2 3 things. She's a fantastic cook, which she has not written. She's a fantastic cook, a fantastic host, and a beautiful friend. So, Swati is dear to me, as all my students are, but Swati is a little special because she became a past life therapist. She was only a housewife, and she became a therapist, and I've seen her grow in leaps and bounds, and she never gave up, and her dreams have continued, and it makes me so proud to have Swati here with us today. Swati, love you, dear.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was your faith in me that brought me onto this path. Else, I would have been busy in the mundane, living life, a very ordinary life. Your faith is what brought me here. And your faith in me helps me to grow every day. Thank you so much for being there in my life. Lots of love to you, ma'am.
So Swati's topic today is dream work, right? Swati, is that the topic today?
The angelic connect, ma'am.
Ah, the angelic connect. That's right. Swati, you haven't mentioned about your training in the dream world, and I think you need to speak a little bit on that first, and then, of course, continue your presentation.
Sure, ma'am. So, we feel that dreams are very random. But with my journey into the dream world, with my work with the dream world, I will say that dreams are the GPS to our soul. They are the exact points where they tell you where is your state of consciousness at this moment is. When I started my work with the dreams, so the first year I actually went through an identity crisis. हम अपने बारे में ना बहुत सारी चीज़ें सोचते हैं कि हम ऐसे हैं, हम वैसे हैं, बट जो हम होते हैं एट द सोल लेवल या एट द लेवल ऑफ कॉन्शियसनेस, दैट इज very different. Start working with your dreams, when you start working with your angels, memories across lifetimes, memories in your subconscious, memories in your unconscious, they start showing up as situations, signs, symbols. And it makes you so aware of each word, each thought, each action, each deed that you do, that it leaves you amazed. It's such a mesmerizing work. It is very difficult. It is not for the weak hearted, because you go through so much initiation, so many initiations every day, every moment. Everything that you wish to avoid, it comes and stands and is directly facing you. How do you wish to go forward with this? With an ordinary consciousness, you would just turn an eye and say, no, this is not me. But when you work with your dreams and you know that everything that you are experiencing is because of a law of resonance, the other is only your mirror. So if I'm experiencing anger, so the other is showing me that the anger is within me. If I'm experiencing jealousy, it shows me that jealousy is within me. The other might have 90% of it, but within me there can be 19%, there can be 9%. So it's a very clear indication of what you are is being shown to you through the outer world. And it's a very beautiful journey to work with your dreams. There are moments when even I have wished that I can't take it anymore. But when you really want to work upon your own self and you want to evolve and grow, you don't leave the path. You just stay put on it. It is difficult. It takes a lot of patience. One of our member here has recently joined this course. Shrestha, you there, right?
Swati ji. Hello, Swati ji. Namaste, ma'am.
Hello. Namaste ji. So you've just
Yes,
stepped on this path.
yes, Swati ji.
है ना?
A few
So,
months old.
a few months old, and you know how initiatic this path is, how difficult it is. But once you have the patience and the perseverance to go through it, you will make it.
Yes.
So today, with this session, I will take you to a journey into the angelic realms, the angelic connect. Each one of us have heard of angels, but today the angels that I will be talking to you about, or the knowledge that I will share with you, is nothing external. It all exists within us, within our own selves. Generally, what we think of as angel is a being, a very gentle, compassionate being with two wings, flying here and there and bringing us lots of love, joy, compassion, healings. But what if I tell you that this is nothing external? It is all within your own self. Wouldn't you be surprised? Yes. But angels exist within each one of us. And the topic today is to know your guardian angels. So, each one of us who's born in India has a certain faith in astrology, right? We know that with our time of birth and date, there are certain planets associated, and these planets affect our behaviors, patterns, life lessons. Some of us who are numerologists here know that how numbers influence. Similarly, Tanisha, can you please share the screen?
राजू कितने बजे खाना राजा
So, similarly, with our birth date and our birth times, there are three angels associated. One angel is known as the physical angel, which rules our world of action. Their qualities and distortions are very much manifest in our day to day lives. Then the second angel is our emotional angel. The emotional angel works with our emotions and feelings. And the third angel is our intellectual angel, which governs our world of thoughts, how we think at the level of thought, what plans do we make. All of that is influenced by our birth angels. So there are three categories of angels: the physical, the emotional, and the intellectual. I hope that is clear to everyone. So now moving on to the next, what are angels? So, as I said, angels are not there outside of us. Angels are within us, present all the time, all the moment. An angel represents qualities, virtues, and power of the Creator in the purest form. And in the ancient Kabbalah studies, angels, there are 72 angels which reflect different powers of the Creator. Now we know भगवान एक है, पर भगवान के अलग अलग स्वरूप तो है ना, शिव है, शक्ति है, विष्णु है, लक्ष्मी है. So similarly, the God energy is into 72 different states of consciousness which exist within us, within our own bodies, within our own consciousness at all given point of time. So an angel is pure energy, but we humans tend to distort the energy. Now, how do the distortions of energy happen? What is anger? Anger is the energy of love which has gone wrong. When you are angry, what happens to love? It goes out of the window. You don't feel anything anymore for anybody. But when you calm down, when you are a little settled, do you not feel that love back into your heart for the same person who you were angry with?
Could be or could not be.
So that is how the qualities are distorted with human experiences and human emotions. So angels are the purest. Yes, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But whenever the anger settles down, it might take months, it might take days, it might take weeks. But over a period of time, when we
Ma'am, your
forgive
audio
the
is a little
person,
weak.
when
The
we
audio.
understand why the situation happened, we tend to move forward and we come back to that state of, because as an energy source, what are we? We are unconditional love and acceptance. But where does the unconditional love and acceptance goes? Because our expectations come into play. So the moment the expectations come into play, the distortions happen. Somebody is writing, I can't hear
स्वाति
you.
जी, आपका जो माइक है ना, उससे आप थोड़ा सा दूर हो गए हो, इसलिए कह रहे हैं। थोड़ा सा लाउड हो सकता है तो ठीक है।
थोड़ा सा लाउड करूं, रुको।
अदरवाइज ना वी कैन एडजस्ट आवर ओन डिवाइस का साउंड।
प्लीज डू दैट। नो, आई एम नॉट
हाँ,
वेरी
ये
गुड।
मैक्सिमम करने से तो ओके हो रहा है, मतलब सबको अपना पर्सनल करना पड़ेगा ना।
Okay, thank you so much.
हाँ हाँ, चलिए स्वाति जी कंटिन्यू।
Are we good to go?
यस यस।
So an angel is pure energy, and it comes with its qualities, but our human expectations, our human emotions can distort the pure quality and convert into a distortions. Now, what are wings? We say angels have wings, right? So wings, when we activate the qualities, when we activate the pureness of the angelic quality, we get wings to travel into the multi dimensions. It's a wings is a metaphor. As we activate our spiritual powers, activate our spiritual potential, we get a chance to travel into the multi dimensions, and that is the metaphor of the angels having a wing. Clear? Move forward, should we?
Yes.
Now, the traditional study of angels. Most of us have heard of.
Swati, the slides are not, now the slides are changing. Okay, no problem.
स्वाति जी, आप आगे ही बैठे हैं ना जहाँ अभी बैठे हैं, तो वॉइस
मतलब मुझे टांग के रखो, आराम से मत बैठने दो।
हाँ,
ठीक है,
पीछे नहीं होना।
चलिए। So traditional study of angels. The traditional study of angels this is one of the most beautiful discovery in the recent times. The study of angels has been hidden for a long time, and it was very recently that it has come back into the common awareness again. As we all know, times are shifting, the timelines are shifting, the energies are changing. So it has been very recently been brought back, unveiled, and brought into the awareness. So the traditional study of angels presents the 72 rays of consciousness. Just as I said, there are 72 rays of consciousness. And when we work with these angels, we integrate and become these energies over a period of time. And the ultimate goal of this ancestral tradition is to discover our celestial origin and spiritual path. Each one of us know that we have that God spark within, right? But how many of us feel that it is activated within us? It is there, but it is dormant. This study helps you to activate your celestial origin, activate that divine spark, get you that spiritual power that you are meant to have. And it is there within you. Each one of us has that power within us. But with our mundane living, with our ordinary consciousness that we live with, that we deal with situations, it lays hidden. Because spiritual powers cannot be given to each and every one, because there is always a fear of it being misused. So when you are true to the path, when you are when you're committed to your own soul growth, you gradually over a period of time will experience this growth, exponential growth, I will say. As ma'am said, she's seen a transformation in me. Trust me, these last 5 years of me working with angels and dream work has brought in this transformation. When I look back at myself, the one that I was at in the year 2013, when I started my journey with ma'am, and today, I stand totally, totally transformed. And you, when you yourself feel this transformation within your own self, how beautiful it is. And when you start working with angels, you will feel, you will grow through this transformation. Shakuntala has been with me, a very dear friend over a period of time. And even she has seen me transforming every day, every month,
Agree.
every year.
Mhm.
Sometimes when I look back at my old pictures and I see the energy of me, then, and when I see my pictures today and then my energy today, I really feel it's a 360-degree turnaround. There's still more work to go because growth never stops. Growth keeps happening and we keep evolving and we keep growing. Tanisha, next slide, please. Now, what does the study of angels, how does it helps us? So now when we are traveling in a new country, we all use maps and we all know how useful these maps are. So when we are following this traditional study of angels, it is like getting a geographical map of your own consciousness. You know where you want to go, whether you want to go to the mountains, you want to go to the beach, or you want to go to the desert, any situation, any country, any area that you would like to visit. Now, symbolically, if I'm emotionally overwhelmed, right? Water is emotions. So I want to touch, or I am touching my emotional world. Now, sea. Sea is water. So when I'm wanting to go to the beach, I wish to renew my emotions. If I am experiencing, if I'm being called to go to the desert, there is no water, absolutely less water. So water is what? Emotions. So I'm visiting my state of consciousness where there is a lack of emotions. Now, some of us wish to go to mountains. Mountains is what? Symbolically, if I analyze mountains, mountains is the elevation of your own self. Mountains is what? Going up. Some people wish to avoid the mountains, some wish to avoid the beach, some wish to avoid the desert. Why is that? Because those particular areas will activate within your own self that particular memories. And when you're not comfortable, when you don't want to explore those areas of your consciousness, you will definitely avoid going there. So everything in our life is very, very symbolic. And when you start studying the symbolic language, you understand that each and every action of yours is being governed by your own cellular memories. And the best way to work with your memories is what? The 72 angels. Tanu, next slide, please. Now, how does this work with the angels help us? Now, when we are working with angels, we will trigger that particular state of consciousness which we want to work upon, right? If I want to, abhi jo current week chal raha hai, that is the presiding angel of this week is Hekamiah, right? One of the factors, one of the distortions of angel Hekamiah is envy and jealousy. So if I am experiencing envy and jealousy in my life, I will call upon angel Hekamiah to help me cleanse these memories. So once I start working with this angel, what happens is either I will experience envy and jealousy within my own self. I will be put into a situation where the other has much more of the same that I wish to have. And you will experience that quick pang of jealousy. It happened with me. Hekamiya is my birth angel. I just had my birthday a couple of days back. So Hekamiya happens to be my birth angel. So I have been working with angels, and there's a calendar to it where we work with 72 angels throughout the year. So I was very sure that this factor of mine I have worked with, I do not experience envy or jealousy anymore. And then the universe said, the big man up above said, okay, you feel so, let me show you. And I was there, and I found myself in a situation where I felt that intense pang of jealousy, even for a moment. That was a very momentary thing for me. But it made me believe that in my deeper layers, somewhere it still exists. So any emotion, any feeling that you are experiencing is coming from your unconscious. Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is. All you need to do is identify that emotion, identify that feeling, accept it, acknowledge it. Yes, it is me. हम अपनी क्वालिटीज को बहुत अच्छे से एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, बट हम अपनी कमजोरियों को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते हैं. वी जस्ट पुश इट असाइड. No, it's not me. It just happened for a moment. But that moment, if you acknowledge and if you work upon it, trust me, it makes you feel so beautiful from inside when you can be happy with everybody's success all around you and not feel that pang of jealousy and not feel that pang, oh, I am yet to reach there. Each one of us is on our own individual journey. There are no comparisons, be it spiritual, be it material, be it emotional, be it relationship, be it financial abundance. Each one of us has scripted our own lives. All of you are past life regression therapists here. So you know how we script our next incarnation, how we choose our incarnation based upon the lessons that we need to learn. And being acceptance of our distortions makes us grow more beautifully. बिकॉज जिस चीज़ को हम एक्सेप्ट और एक्नॉलेज ही नहीं करेंगे उसको हम चेंज कैसे करेंगे? हम कर ही नहीं सकते. आइदर यू पुश इट और यू फेस इट स्क्वायरली इन द फेस. वी सो many times complain that the other did to me, but there is no other. The other is only a reflection. The other is only your mirror. He or she is showing you who you are, not what he is. Specifically couple relationship mein, the couple is our spouse, is our mirror. He or she will show you the parts that you are wanting to avoid seeing in your own self. तो जिस बात पे जितना ज़्यादा झगड़ा हो, जिस बात पे जितनी ज़्यादा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो, just accept that this person is me. I am this. And how can I work upon myself? जो सलाम दूसरे को देते हैं ना कि ऐसे करना चाहिए, वो उसके लिए नहीं है, वो हमारे लिए है. And the moment you start working on the advices that you give to the other, you start cleansing your own distortions. Simple, just be in acknowledgement, just be in acceptance, and life and growth happens so beautifully, so beautifully. So now how to work with angels? Angel work is very, very simple. नाम स्मरण, being in India, all of us know, हम सब करते हैं नाम स्मरण किसी ना किसी रूप में. So उसी तरीके से करना है, कुछ नहीं करना है, very simple. Just chant, just choose your angel and keep chanting the name of the angel. Like I said, my birth angel, the physical birth angel is Hekamiya, right? So what will I do? I will just chant Hekamiya, 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 Hekam. Anytime I get a moment to myself, I get 2 minutes to myself, I get 3 minutes to myself. And there are no restrictions to it. You have to sit in a particular position or a particular place. No. While you're walking, while you're cooking, doing anything and everything, you can chant the name of the angel. It's very simple, but yes, it is very profound and powerful. Tanu, next slide, please. Now, this is the diagram of our consciousness. That the line up is the very little part of which we are conscious of. Now, when we chant the name of the angel, we get a passageway from the conscious to the subconscious and the unconscious. कोई और तरीका है बताओ जिसके कारण I will come to this, Ritu. So when you are working with the angel recitation, you get a passageway from your conscious to the subconscious and the unconscious. We know of past life regression, right? Past life regression में हम क्या करते हैं? We go into our subconscious memories. But there, this is a process which you experience and with a particular intent. Now, when you have 72 angels and their qualities and their distortions with a calendar dedicated to it, you have a whole palette of energies and distortions and qualities to work with. All you need is an intent. All you need is a perseverance to go through it. Next. Now, how do we work with the angels? Tanisha, next slide, please. So there are 5 methods of invocations. If you want to go all technical, you can use any of these. If you want to make it as simple as possible, just put an intent, chant, and it activates that particular state of consciousness. So the first way of invocation is invoking as we inhale. So what we do is we take a deep breath, chant the name of the angel, hold for a moment, and then gradually release the breath through our nose. Like if I'm working with Mikhail, I will take a deep breath, and as I exhale, I will exhale through my mouth. Next is invoking as we exhale. So invoking as we exhale, what we do is we take a deep breath in, hold the breath for a moment, and exhale. And on the exhalation, we say the name of the angel. Mikhail, 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 Mikhail. You can chant loudly, you can do it silently. Next, deep breathing during continuous invocation. You deep breathe, you continue the deep breathing, and you chant the name of the angel. Next is invocation with an intention in the mind. You put an intent. Like I said, if I want to work with envy and jealousy, I will say, Angel Hekimia, help me to cleanse, transform, and transcend these memories of envy and jealousy. So what I have done is I've put an intent and I will chant the name of the angel. Clear? All these 4 methods are clear to everybody as of now? Then we come to the last, invoking with a question in mind. Sometimes there are certain answers that we seek. Sometimes we seek certain solutions to the problem that we are facing. So you choose the relative concerned angel, the connected related angel, and you put a question. So I will share a very beautiful example here. I had a client and she was seeing some boys she was going through the matchmaking process, and there was this boy. She really liked the boy. The family liked the family, and everything was going on very well. And she met him and she said, I didn't expect it to turn out to be so beautiful. But do you think he's the right one for me? I said, let us do one thing. Let us chant an angel with the intent, show me if this boy is the right one for me, if this man is the right man for me. And then angel number 2, Jalil, is for the couple relationship. So I asked her, chant Jalil with this question. And within 2 days of chanting, certain things opened up. Certain things about the family were revealed to them. They were in conversation with the family for almost 3 to 4 months. They had been interaction and everything was very, very good. All was going so smooth. But within 2 days of chanting the angel, certain things came up. They came to know of certain issues that the family was going through. The boy started showing his true colors, and finally they didn't go ahead with this marriage. Had she gone ahead with this marriage and with the feedback that they received about the family, it would have been a very difficult life for her. So this, and when you are chanting, the signs will come up. जैसे हम नहीं बोलते, the universe is always speaking to us. So the signs will come, the symbols will appear, you will get dreams, and you will receive your own answers. Whether this is the right thing for you or it is not the right one for you, how you should go. So that is why the dreams are, as I said earlier, the GPS to our souls. They will show you exactly who you are, what you are, where you are at the level of your soul consciousness. Next slide, please. Now, the points to keep in mind when we are working with angelic energies. We work, as I said, there are 72 angels, but when we are working with the angels, work with the same angel for at least 5 days. One angel at a given point of time for a minimum period of 5 days. Clear? Next. So now these are the angel calendars. For every 5 days, there is one presiding angel. Like for, if we see June 6th to June 10th is Hekami, and today is June 10th. So the current angel, the current presiding angel is angel Hekamiya. So when we are into this period, we will chant the name of the angel Hekamiya. Now June 11th, the angel changes. So we work for the next 5 days with that angel. After those 5 days, another angel will come up. We will work with that angel. So this is how the angels are divided over a period of 1 year. 72 angels, 5 days is 365 days. Clear? Next. Now this is the emotional angel. Emotional angels, take your birth month and go to the date, and you will find your emotional angel. Next. Now the intellectual. From your birth time, you will find your intellectual angel. Clear? So there are 3 angels. One is the physical, second emotional, third intellectual. First angel, the dates. Second, from your day of birth, and third from your birth time. Clear? Now, how does working with the angel affect us? So the first thing that we see is we may experience mood swings. So what we actually are doing is we are cleansing our own consciousness. We are clearing the debris, we are clearing the kachra that we have within our own selves. हम घर का एक कमरा भी बंद करते हैं, 6 महीने हमने अपने घर का एक कमरा नहीं खोला, तो वह काम क्या मिलेगा? धूल मिट्टी गंदगी.
True.
जब हमने अपनी कॉन्शियसनेस की सफाई सालों साल जन्मों जन्मों तक करी ही नहीं है, और हम उस कमरे में जाएंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? धूल मिट्टी गंदगी. So that is what happens with us. Now, like the country we are born. So we experience mood swings. Like if I'm working with Akaya, Akaya is the angel for patience, right? So when I'm working with my memories of patience, impatience, what will happen to me? मैंने एक चीज को ट्रिगर किया, मैंने एक बम को आग लगाई है, क्या होगा? एक्सप्लोड करेगा. So this is what happens with us when we enter into that state of consciousness. Those particular memories are triggered within our own selves. So we may experience happiness, we may experience sadness, we may experience physical discomfort. All of this will happen. But जब हम कमरे की सफाई करते हैं तो हम उसको बीच में छोड़कर तो नहीं आ जाते ना, हम उसको पूरा करते हैं ना. तो जब हम उसको पूरा करते हैं तो क्या होता है, इट बिकम्स वेरी क्लीन. कांच के ऊपर धूल लगी, आपने उसको साफ कर दिया तो क्या होगा, यू विल सी द इमेज मोर क्लियर. सो द शार्पनेस ऑफ योर 5 सेंसेस विल इंक्रीज. उसके ऊपर जो वेल है, जो उसके ऊपर परत है, द लेयर ऑफ negative thoughts, emotions, feeling, experiences that is covering your senses gets cleansed. So your sharpness of the senses increases. Your intensity of dreams will increase. After 1 year of completion, many people asked me, what change do you feel in yourself? I said, I don't know, but all I know is that my dreams have changed. My dreams are much more positive now. When I started working with the angels, 3 months, I did nothing except cry the whole night. दिन आप अपने काम में busy रहते हो, but there is so much of inner turmoil within it, your own self. At night, everybody would go and sleep. I would come and sit in the living room and I would cry, cry, cry and cry. And I had no reasons to cry. And I used to feel कि मैं पता नहीं कितने जन्मों के आंसू रो रही हूँ. And they would just flow, flow, flow and flow. So that is how you cleanse all that is suppressed within you. Maybe I had those suppressed tears within my own self. We have been taught tears is a sign of weakness. You are strong, you don't need to cry. You can handle it. And we tend to suppress it. But suppression jitna hoga, utna hi volcanic eruption hoga na?
Exactly.
So whatever we have suppressed comes to the surface and we experience it. And suddenly when you're working with an angel, you might feel very sad, very low. And once that layer has been cleansed, you suddenly feel so happy on cloud 9, euphoric, from extreme depression to euphoria. So that is how you will experience mood swings. So when you're working with angels, please inform your family. If I get into a mood swing, please bear with me. And accept your mood swings. Acknowledge करो उनको. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं मुझे ये हो रहा है तो मुझे ये नहीं होना चाहिए. This is how we do. I feel low, but I'm not supposed to feel low. I have so many good things to feel good about. Why do I feel low? No. When you're feeling low, accept that you're feeling low. Live that emotion fully and then let it go. Do not dwell in that space for long, but know where it is coming from. Analyze it, acknowledge it, and ask yourself, how can I work upon it? And trust me, each one of us has our own ways. It is just that we seek it so much on the outside that we don't connect to our own inner intuitions and guidance. And that is why we acquire spiritual autonomy. When you're getting all your answers in your dreams, in your signs, do you need anybody else? No. Next slide, please. Now we come to the guardian angels. As I already told you, the first guardian angel connects to our physical body. We can identify it in our angel calendar number 1 as per our date of birth. The second guardian angel connects to our emotions and feelings. We can identify in our angel calendar number 2 according to the day we are born. The third guardian angel connects to our intellect and our world of thoughts. We can identify it in our angel calendar number 3 according to our time of birth. Tanisha, can we have the 3 calendars again, please? So this is the physical angel. Next, the emotional and the intellectual. Now, how do we find our birth angels and the qualities and the distortions? Tanisha, can we log on to the site, please? You will find it on the site. I'm taking you to that site. And please feel free to take all the screenshots that you wish to take.
Thank you, ma'am.
I have just posted the link. So if you wish, you can open it on your mobiles or screens, wherever you wish to. It's www.ucm.ca.
Okay.
Tanisha, can you please click on this and we move forward? So now here you enter your date and your time, and then click on find your angel. So the date is 10/6/2021, time is 11:12. Now when we click on finding your birth angels, here your angels will appear. As I said, 6 to 10th is Hekamia. So Hekamia, 8 is Kaitil, emotional is Kaitil, and the intellectual is Lehaya. Now let us go to Hekamia. Here you will see the qualities that this angel is associated with. And one more thing, we generally don't see our distortions. तो हमें लगता है कि ये distortions तो हमारे अंदर है ही नहीं. But being human, being on earth, these are the lessons that we need to learn. As we cleanse our distortions, we move towards the qualities. Some distortions, I agree, we might have worked upon on our previous lifetimes, but there are still certain lessons to be learned. That is why you have come here on earth at this particular point in time, with this date of birth and this birth time, because these are the lessons that you need to master. So these are the human distortions. Like I said, treachery, betrayal, war, rebellion. Then a lifestyle marked by arrogance, snobbery, envy, jealousy, excessive materialization. So you need to be very true to your own self. Be very open to accepting the distortions that you have within your own selves. Qualities तो सबको दिखेंगी, distortion सिर्फ आपको दिखेंगे, because we do not show ourselves as who we are. There is always a mask. You might be upset within, but what do you step out with after the home with? You step out with a smile. You might be feeling very envious of somebody, but what on the surface, what will you say? Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. On the inside, you might be thinking, why is it that I don't have it? If there is betrayal, you might be betraying somebody, or somebody might be betraying you in your professional, personal relations. Sometimes we betray ourselves too, by not being open to accepting who we are. So what is that? A betrayal to your own soul state, to your own soul self. Next comes the situations. Tanisha, niche le ja bete. So these are the situations if somebody is experiencing in their life: adultery, betrayal, frankness, jealousy, loyalty. If you seek loyalty, or if you wish to be loyal, work with this angel. If you feel jealousy within, or if you feel people are jealous of you, work with this angel. So this is how there are 72 angels, 72 qualities, 72 angels associated with various qualities, distortions, and situations. So when you go through this site, you will find your own birth angels, you will find the calendar, you will find everything that you need here. Is it clear how to find your birth angels and how to work with them
Yes.
and what to expect
Yes,
when you
sir.
work with them?
Good, good.
May I ask where we can get that? I'm not able to find that on the website where we can enter our birth date and time and day.
There are certain boxes. In the last box, there is a box which says find your birth angels.
Okay, I'll look for it. Thank you.
I had a quick question.
Yeah, please.
Are we supposed? Are we to work only on our birth angels, or
No,
all
no,
of
no. See, you cannot be working on only three aspects of you, right? Your birth angels are your major life lessons. But we need to cleanse all the other all the other 69 aspects to it.
Okay, so all through the year, if we are chanting, then how long are we doing this chant each day?
5 days, 5 days each angel.
And all through the day, or what? Like
No, no, no. All through the day nahi. Jab time mile, jab man kare, jab yaad aaye.
Okay, thank you.
But the more you chant, the more intensity there is. जब हमें कोई चीज चाहिए होती है तो हम उसको कितना इंटेंसली प्रे करते हैं. एंड वंस यू गेट इट, डोंट वी गो ऑल लैक्स. एक लाइफ में क्राइसिस आया, वी गो ऑल, हम सब ट्राई कर लेंगे, हम न्यूमरोलॉजी भी कर लेंगे, हम पास्ट लाइफ रिग्रेशन भी कर लेंगे, हम चैंटिंग भी कर लेंगे, हम जो हमको डिफरेंट डिफरेंट एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स ने जो रेमेडी बताई वो भी कर लेंगे. बट जैसे ही वो सिचुएशन थोड़ी सी सेटल डाउन हुई, हम क्या हो जाते हैं?
Easy.
Easy. So it is a path that you need to be continuously walking upon.
Ma'am, I want to ask something.
Hmm?
Ma'am, you said like distortion, like suppose if the distortion is suppose betrayal, and you said that it could be you may be betraying somebody or somebody is betraying you.
Okay.
So then how do we differentiate? Like where is the lack? It is within me or it is coming from somewhere else. So in that case, how do we discern, ma'am?
Anything that you are experiencing is because of your memories that are associated with it, right? Only this situation is giving you an opportunity to work upon these memories, right? So either you are being betrayed or you are betraying somebody. What is the common factor here? Is betrayal, right? So all that you
Yes,
need to
ma'am.
put an intent is, please help me to cleanse these memories of betrayal.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, we have to chant our birth angel, the physical one.
You have to chant your birth angels, and you also have to chant other 69 angels which are there in the
Okay.
calendar. You choose an angel. The best way to work with this, you may start with your birth angel, or you may go to the physical calendar, pick up the angel. See, when you're starting with your birth angels, it can be a little intense for you because those are your major life lessons, right? So the intensity of your experience will be more intense.
Okay.
So maybe
Okay,
you can
ma'am.
start with the physical calendar, work with the physical calendar, and when you come to your birth angel, you can always work with that. Or if you're experiencing a particular situation in your life which needs a resolution, you go to the calendar and you pick that situation, pick that angel, and you work with that angel for 5 days. You do it anyways,
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
howsoever you wish to. There is
It's
no
only for 5 days, not more.
set rule to do it. You do have to do it like this. Do it at your own pace, take it at your own rhythm. If you feel that the situation has become extremely intense for you, then leave it for a day, settle, and then again pick it up. And if you feel that you can take the intensity, because see, intensity max kab hoti hai? When something is about to erupt. Sometimes you may not feel confident enough to take that intensity, and sometimes you may feel confident enough that you can take whatever comes. So if you feel that you are not confident enough, give it a break, take it slow, don't chant. And if you feel that yes, Now I have reached that tipping point that I can take anything that comes to me. Continue with it. Take it at your own rhythm. You don't have to be very
Okay.
harsh with yourself. And trust me, whatever comes to you, just love yourself.
Okay.
Good, bad,
Thank
ugly,
you, ma'am.
whatever is coming to you, you might feel very bad about when you, like I said, I went through an identity crisis when I first started working with angels. I was very harsh with myself. I used to say, how can I be like this? I'm not like this. This is not me. So there was this denial because we have a certain image of our own selves. But हमारे dreams हमें वो दिखाते हैं जो हम actually हैं. Beyond our conditionings, beyond our perceptions, beyond our beliefs of who we are. So whatever comes to you, even when you feel extremely angry, when you feel extremely jealous, when you feel anything, any negative emotion that is arising within your own self, don't question yourself. Just accept that, okay, this is within me in a certain percentage. I'm not this only, I'm my qualities too. So whatever comes up to you is not who you are in totality, right? You can be love, but you can also be angry. So your anger is not 100% of who you are. You may be 50% anger and you may be 50% love also, right? But what we focus on in that moment is on the negative. Don't do that. Your negative is only a certain percentage of you which has come up to be cleansed and transformed. So जैसे एक बच्चा tantrum throw करता है तो हम क्या करते हैं? Do we not go and hug that little child? हम उसे pacify करने की कोशिश करते हैं कि नहीं करते हैं? करते हैं ना? So hug yourself, hold yourself, trust yourself, love yourself, and never be harsh on your own self. Good, bad, ugly, whosoever you are, whatsoever you are in your own inner world. You are what you are because you wanted to be like this, because of the lessons that you need to master. Because from a distortions, you are meant to go to the quality. But until and unless you are the distortion, how will you be the quality? Being humans, we are mostly, when God is the quality and we have to be that quality, how will we be the quality? By working upon our distortions, right? So each one of us who's into a human form has our own distortions. The more lives that we have lived, the more awareness that we live our life with, the more distortions we cleanse and we move towards the qualities. And that is the purpose. Nirvan kya hai? What is enlightenment? Merging with the divine spark, right? But when will you merge with the divine spark? When you are pure quality. And how will you be the pure quality? When you've transcended, transformed, cleansed all your distortions. Clear? So are we up for a small Angelica meditation? Then we can do a small meditation for 10 minutes or we can wind up the session.
Soumya
Whatever you
Mishra
wish.
has raised hand. उनको पूछना है?
Archangels are, see, that is what I initially said. What we know of angels is very different from what angels actually are. For a group of 7 angels, there's a presiding deity, and these are the archangels.
Swati ji, my birth angel is Hukemia. Can I say every time Hukemia, whenever I am sitting? Yesterday
Yeah,
was
you can do that. Work with Hekamiya for 5 days.
yesterday was my birthday, so
Ha.
Happy birthday.
Belated happy birthday to you. So you can definitely start working with Hekamiya. Hekamiya is the presiding angel also. So
Okay.
today you can work with Hekamiya and tomorrow you can follow the Angelica calendar for the angel, next angel.
ठीक है.
ठीक है? So are we all up for a meditation?
Yes.
Yes, so do
absolutely.
we meditate on a specific angel on only specific days
So that-
or just random 5 days and 3 different meditations?
No. Choose from physical calendar, no? The presiding angel for the next 5 days.
Okay, so if my angel is X, and if his turn in the calendar is say maybe after a month, then I have to go only during that time that I have
No,
to
no.
change.
You can do that starting today itself. You can do that. The only thing that I don't want you to immediately start working with the angels is it might be a little intense for you, because in
Okay.
your birth angels is your major life lessons, right?
Yes.
So the intensity and the proportion of memories associated with that distortions will be a little more. So it might just get a little intense for you. When you are following the physical angels, you go in a very systematic way and slowly. But if there is a particular situation in your life which you feel is associated with the distortions of the situation in your birth angel, you can immediately start working with your birth angels. Because
Okay.
sometimes lessons will appear. See, you have to master your lessons. And how will you master your lesson? And when the situation comes into your life, right? When you live that situation with awareness and beyond the prejudices,
Yes.
and you accepted that this is because I have a resonance with this. Nothing in our life will come to us if we do not have a resonance with it.
Okay.
Why are all of us today with Ma? Because we have our own
We have
resonances with her.
resonance with her. Yes.
We have our own mentors, we have our own parents. Each one of us is a past life regression therapist here. So we know why do we choose, how and why do we choose our parents, how do we choose our spouses, how do we choose our children, how the children choose us, because of the resonance. Similarly, there can be no situation in our life if we do not have a resonance with it. A situation is coming to us.
No, so this is without any situation, just to cleanse one after the others, to be on a better
To be a
clear
better human being.
Human being, yes.
And to grow exponentially on your soul journey.
Yes.
Tanisha, can we stop the screen sharing, please?
Screen sharing is stopped already.
Okay, somebody just dropped a message. Can we stop the screen sharing?
Right now, we are.
Ma'am, if we want to give food to the angel, how to proceed? To offer them sweets or something?
I'm
like
sorry,
offering.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your question.
If we अगर हम angels, if we want to give them food या कुछ देना चाहते हो angels को offer करना चाहते हो,
आप अपने मैंने क्या कहा, एंजल्स बाहर हैं ही नहीं, एंजल्स तो आपके अंदर है.
Okay.
तो जो कुछ भी आपको उनको देना है वो खुद को दीजिए.
Okay. I will
When
have
you
it.
see,
Thank you.
if you want to offer flowers to an angel, right? Flowers is what? Why do we offer flower? We offer flowers or we give flowers either to say we are sorry, or to wish somebody something, or
gratitude,
or if there is a certain special occasion, we offer flowers.
Exactly.
So just offer those emotions, gentle emotions, to your own self.
Okay.
What is a flower? A flower is a very gentle emotion, right? A flower is fragrance. A flower is beauty.
Right.
So offer all of these things to your own self. When you are offering some chocolates or some sweets, what is it that you are offering? Nourishment?
Yes.
What is a sweet or a chocolate? Sweetness? So offer that little piece of sweetness to your own self, to your own soul.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Everything that you wish to do on the outside is a reflection of the lack that you feel on the inside.
I think we should have the meditation.
So can we start the meditation now? May I request everybody to go on mute? So this is an angel with self-love, universal love, self-love. We find it so very easy to love others. But loving ourselves is so very difficult. A couple of days back, I called Ma and I said, I'm not liking myself anymore. I don't like what I am today. And that talk with her just brought me back my perspective, which had gone all haywire. And that talk is why I am here today. It was while we were having that, I was having that talk with Ma. She said, no, you come to the Thinking Thursday group and I'm giving you this date. And we are having this session on the 10th. And that is why I'm here today. Sometimes we just don't appreciate ourselves for who we are. And when the inner critic comes up very strong, like it comes up very strong for me at times, we just lose sight of all the positives that we have. And our focus is totally and completely on the negatives, on the distortions that we carry within. So with this meditation today, we will call upon the angel, which is for universal love and self-love. And it's a small meditation, 10 to 12 minutes. Let us invoke that angel and activate that state of consciousness within us. For the next 5 days, you can work with this angel. And it is a very beautiful angel to work with. You will experience your inner critic coming up strong. You will experience situations where you feel that you are not good enough, but be on the path. And I'm sure you will love yourself the way you are. So may we all go on mute. I sit in a comfortable position, close my eyes, take off my glasses, and I close my eyes if I wish, hands open, palms towards the heaven, arms slightly bent, open in a receiving position. I relax all the muscles around my eyes, behind my eyes, and around my eyes. I take a few deep breaths in and out. Breathing naturally, I go within and chant Haziel, the angel for universal love, bearer of vibration number 9. This ray of consciousness already exists within me. Breathing deeply, the angelic vibration of Haziel, I find myself at a beautiful place in nature. I look all around and soak in the beauty of the place. I feel the breeze. I look at the bright flowers and take in their sweet smell. As I gaze upwards to feel the early morning warmth of the sun, I see a ray of brilliant white light descending from the up above. This light envelops me completely from the top of my head to the tips of my toes and illuminate every core and every pore, rejuvenating every cell of my body, basking in the soft warmth of this white light as it cleanses. I keep invoking the energies of Angel Haziel. Haziel, 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 Haziel. Haziel, 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 Haziel. Synchronizing the vibrations of Haziel in every beat and breath. In this ray of light, I now see a round, golden, pink ball of light floating down towards me, and I chant Haziel, 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 Haziel. The ball of light first touches my head and the crown chakra, cleanses the crown chakra slowly, and gradually the crown chakra opens up. It flowers petal by petal and fully blooms into 100,000 petaled purple lotus. I breathe in hazel and I see the golden ball of light now moving and entering my third eye chakra. It enters the third eye chakra and cleanses it of its blockages. As the vibration of hazel triggers and light enters the chakra opens up in a bright indigo flower with two petals. Hazel, 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 hazel. The golden ball of light now moves and descends into my throat chakra. Hazel cleanses my throat chakra of any blocks related to communication and expressing the love that I wish to express, which I withheld due to conscious or subconscious memories. And slowly the chakra opens and blooms. Hazel, 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 hazel. The golden pink ball of light touches my heart chakra and enters into it slowly and gradually, cleansing it of any fears related to love and compassion. Touched by the vibration of hazel and illuminated with this golden pink light of the divine, the chakra is completely cleansed and opens up in a bright green or pink 12-petal flower. Hazel, 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 hazel. All my life, my soul seeks love, love which is the light of my soul. In this feeling of soul light, there is a force that radiates the divine happiness of universal love. In the cycles of the nature, when the sun meets the moon, the breeze that flows through a child's hair, caressing its cheeks, is love. When a child smiles lovingly at us in all purity and innocence, that is love. When a powerful energy transforms my negative thoughts and sad moods into happier ones, that is love. When my spouse, my friend, supports me in my moment of weakness and helps me to pick myself up, that is love. When I forgive and make up, when I fulfill my commitment and promises, that is love. And in those moments, and in all these moments, I'm in touch with the angelic state of consciousness of Haziel. Haziel, 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 Haziel helps me to integrate universal love. Haziel helps me to understand that without love, no good can exist. It acts and interacts to create life in us and all around us. If we don't have love within us, no matter how many books we have read, what we say, no matter how much we know, all of it is in vain. Love is what holds us together. Love is what helps us to sustain. Love is what keeps us going. I now feel this energy of love expanding and reaching out to each and every cell of my body, filling all the inter and the intracellular spaces. The whole of body on the inside is filled with a golden pink light. Each organ is smiling, touched by this vibration of love. The light now moves back to the heart, condenses into a ball, and moves down, entering the solar plexus. The chakra starts glowing with a golden yellow light and it's blooming. The golden ball of light now moves and descends into the sacral chakra. It enters my sacral chakra and cleanses it of any fears related to relationships and creativity. It cleanses within me memories of sadness, depression, despair, and brings to my consciousness joy, happiness, harmony, and love. I now see the chakra opening up in all its orange radiance. The 6 petals are spinning, and it is so beautiful. I watch this mesmerized. The golden ball of light now moves and touches my root chakra, my center for action in this concrete world, my manifestation. Touched by this light of love, it opens up in a bright red 4-petal flower. The golden ball of light moves down my legs and goes into the earth. It grounds me deeply and provides me with a connection to the nourishing aspects of Mother Earth. I keep chanting Haziel, 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 and bring my arms up to hug myself, giving myself a loving hug, and gently swaying, chanting Haziel, 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 Haziel. I let go of images, if any, coming back to the here and now. Welcome back. Beautiful, Tejal.
वेरी रिलैक्सिंग। और वो जो आप sing करके बोल रहे थे वो तो मजा ही है।
Thank you.
That was wonderful. I think the talk was different. It was so different and beautiful, and we learned so much about angels, right? Generally, we have a very distorted idea about angels. So, Swati has really given us such beautiful insights about the 3 kinds of angels and the birth chart and how you can chant your angels, and beautiful, very, very nice it was. So I think we should give Swati a reaction. Hearts to de do usko. Everybody, come on.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm deeply touched.
Thank you, Swati, for coming on Thinking Thursday. And I'm sure a few of you may want Swati's contacts. I think it's on the poster. Swati, have you put your contacts on the poster?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, Swati, can you just put your number here, please?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Swati's number will be here. You can just copy the number down. And you want to reach out to her, you can reach out to her. So, I'm a full house today. We had 98 people. Nice.
once तो 99 थे, अब उसके बाद में कोई आया है तो we can't.
We can't make them enter.
Wow, I'm so glad.
Yes.
We've been having, even last time we had 100.
Last time तो I couldn't enter.
Yeah, we couldn't get people in.
Ma'am, what is the
Late हो
number?
गई.
What's your contact number, ma'am?
स्वाति का नंबर चैट पे है.
मैंने डाला है चैट पे.
98251
98251
37
37
428.
428. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to just stop the record.